Welcome to Primo RV Center and inside a brand new 343 BHTSCK. This is a wonderful new floor plan from Coachmen and Catalina. First for us here at Primo RV Center. And we're super excited because the slightly smaller sister to this one at 32 feet has always been a bestseller for families. I would say about 90% of them do get parked. We do have a small percentage that will tow them as well. But families keep telling us that they absolutely love it. It's just a wonderful cottage. And something that is often ignored in this style of unit is really the parents' bedroom. They usually get the short straw. And I'm going to start there because in this case, it's actually certainly one of the best spaces in the coach. And it's something that will keep people happy for a very long time. So by adding a third slide, which they have here, you see how much room as we walk into the coach that you gain both around the bed but just in the bedroom, and then the amount of storage that you gain across the front. So we have a full sliding closet, but we've also got potentially a secondary closet. It is a closet slash prepped area for a washer and dryer. So it is all plumbed. There is power. So many campgrounds don't allow you to have a washer and dryer, and that's why for most of our couples this would be a combination of inside and outside storage. So again, it can keep everybody happy. And then what's great is underneath the bed, even though it slides, you still have storage there as well. And you have the room for that full-size queen. Great little nightstands with 12-volt charging. Again, great little storage place to keep books, kind of tucked out of the way. And then at the foot of the bed, again, just a ton of room, but you have a great spot here, again, to store many items you want to keep up there, but it is also wired for television. So if it's something important to have in your bedroom, it's all set up for TV on a stand, but then you also still do get that light and ventilation from the window. But just a ton of space here, just a wonderful place to relax. Again, lots of privacy with the door here. So if someone's maybe not feeling the best, at least they have, again, a very quiet place to retire. And nice thing too, if you have very young children, there's enough room in here where if you needed to have, say, a crib at the foot of the bed for nighttime, you could. So it really helps a lot of parents, from those certainly with young infants right through to kids that wanting that privacy, which they'll get in the back, who are maybe teenagers or older. So a wonderful kitchen here. So additional counter space over some of their models here that are of a similar size. You've got a great place here where with the door you could stash some shoes as they come in the door. A ton of counter space. Just by the door, we've got our monitor panel and our switches for slide outs, awning, and then a hot water tank. And you can check your monitor panel here and just check on tanks and things like that if they need to get dumped. And then as we come in, we've got a great little fireplace, which is also a 1500 watt space heater just inside the door. So if someone's watching a movie, the TV will swivel towards the couch. So it's on a mount that allows you to swivel it towards the couch as well as the dinette. And then you've got built-in storage in the entertainment area as well. We do have a great vent here in the kitchen. Help vent out any of the cooking smells. We've got ducted air conditioning right in the center here, right into the bedroom, so when you close the doors you're still going to have air conditioning. We've got great windows all the way around, so lots of ventilation but also lots of light, which is wonderful. Great storage underneath our dinette. And we do have some storage underneath the couch, which if you did need to use that on occasion for an additional bed, that's a great place to store those additional pillows and cushions and everything else, and again create more space in the body. We've got their new updated 12-volt fridge here, so it's going to give you almost 10 cubic feet of space. So it is much more residential, and as this is often really a family cottage for the most part, again, it's going to allow you to keep a lot more up there and not have to be running to the grocery store as often. We do have a range here with an oven, great little glass top here that you can flip back. Use that as a backsplash on the wall. It's a great little feature. Microwave above, all stainless steel appliances, and then great storage for pots and pans below. And then any dishes you may want to keep inside that are already outside in your full outside kitchen. We've got a wonderful pantry here, so very deep pantry and just a ton of storage. So a lot of our families with this model or the 323 model will pretty much just load it up for the season and can keep a lot up there in terms of canned goods and dry goods. Great bathroom here with a wonderful glassed-in shower. We've got our skylight here to offer a little bit more height for those that are tall. And again, lots of storage above and below within the bathroom. And it's very handy, especially if you have young kids. It's just outside the kids' bedroom door. So we do have a sliding pocket door here for the rear. So again, at nighttime, you can certainly, the younger ones, put them down earlier. Or again, if you had an infant, you can set up a crib here. This room in the slightly smaller version has always been super popular because, again, it's transformable. So these bottoms can be made into one long lengthwise bed. You can have it as a couch, which it's set up as right now for the daytime use. Kind of a natural spot here where you could have a television for the kids in the back. We've got all those windows we saw from the outside. So you've got 4 windows back here. So it's nice and bright. They're all going to have screens, so if you don't always want to be running AC, you're all set. We do have some 12-volt charging back here. Great individual LED lights for reading. And then we've got ducted AC back here as well, so if it's a very hot summer day, you can make sure that the kids are cool. Again, more 12-volt charging. Great storage below here. And again, easy access with the ladder already built in to access that wider bunk up top here. And as I mentioned, we've got our pocket door right here. So again, a very versatile room. This top bunk, I should mention as well, does fold up. So there's a pin on one side. You can pin it into place. So if you wanted more headroom for daytime, again, if it's more of a couch situation, or it's another spot where you could put a crib, which many families do. So again, it's something that you can arrange. I've even had families over time adapt this room into more of a den. They put some chairs in where the bottom bed are. So it's a very adaptable floor plan. I've even had people put an office back here so they could stay up and be up at the lake more often. We invite you down to Primo RV Center to come have a closer look at this brand new 343 BHTSCK in Coachmen's Catalina Legacy Series.